According to the Guide of the Caves of Minnesota book, the cave in Stillwater, lesser known to the Joseph Wolfbury Cave in Stillwater, is a naturally formed cave. The cave is 75 feet deep, 7 feet high, and 15 feet wide. When the St. Croix River was used for logging, the cave was used for storage. That's all the information I could find about the cave.
You can just imagine, you know, it's far back, but it's not that dark.
What if this cave was actually used for like some sort of like Native American like?
That'd be cool, but from all the history I've looked at this place, I could not find anything on the cave. Even though this cave is technically has its own location.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's Stillwater Cave. If you look on Google Maps, it says Stillwater Cave.
Wow, they're really original with coming up with names for this stuff, aren't they? Right off the rip.
Alright, found something? Ooh, hold on, let me get a video of that. You already found it, idiot. This is what will be taking us the longest amount of time here, is egg hunting. Ooh, there's this one. Right here.
Yeah, that's actually what I was just coming to look at.
Okay, now you got me into it. God, I love the sound.
There's someone who hates water.
I know. That is a very large clam. I kind of think it's dead. Another clam. That's a big clam. That was a rock at first. They have a perfect house with the perfect view. Found a snail shell. Look at that cool looking shell.
The boom site was used to collect, sort, scale, and raft logs that were collected from the St. Croix River that started in 1856. The site near Stillwater was a perfect place for logging due to all the white pine and the power of the river. St. Croix River connects to the Mississippi River, which served well for the loggers since they could sell their logs to more communities. The St. Croix River served for many logging companies, which made it difficult to determine whose logs are whose, so each company had a timber or owner's mark that they would put on the log before they sent it down the stream. During the 1830s and 40s, logs were sorted and collected on the honor system until the number of logging companies increased. In 1851, the St. Croix Boom Company was given the rights by the Minnesota legislature to collect all the logs when they hit a certain section of the river, sort them to the right companies from the markings, and deliver them to the owners. The company got paid 40 cents per 1,000 feet. St. Croix Boom Company was in Taylor Falls due to where the company's leaders are from. Having a logging company upstream caused some issues. The Apple River empties into the St. Croix River, which was another highly used timber river. And Stillwater was the area's main lumber town, which means they had to pay extra to have logs travel 21 miles downstream. The Boom Company hit financial problems in 1856. Isaac Staples, a lumberman from Stillwater, heard about the company's troubles and took the opportunity to buy and relocate. He moved the company 3 miles north of Stillwater to a stretch of river that wasn't being used by other companies. This river was narrow, high-banked, and had multiple channels from the small islands. Logs chained together was used to help catch and move the timber. The company named them boom rats. They would catwalk on the logs, catch the logs, and move them to holding pens by the markings on the logs.
Well, this is posing an issue. The lava trees has fallen since the last time we were here, and the falls is barely flowing.
On average, Minnesota gets 4 inches of rain in June, and this year we only got 0.26 inches of rain, making this the driest June in Minnesota history. Because of this, a lot of waterfalls aren't flowing or just barely flowing. I'll show a video of how the falls normally look in June. When the pens were full of logs from one company, they would turn them into a timber raft and steer them downstream to the right mill. Some of the rafts went as far as St. Louis.
I love these flowers. They're so pretty.
During the peak of the season, the river will be backed up 15 miles of logs and the workers had to work overtime, while during slow times, they would be running a skeleton crew to save money. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this location. If you have been here, how's your experience? Would you recommend this location to others? If you haven't been here, would you like to explore this park? Also, please subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this one. Due to log jams and uncontrollable water flow, the Nevers Dam was completed by the Boom Company in 1890. The dam is located 11 miles upstream from Taylor Falls. The river took a major hit from the logs. At peak season, it would be impossible for steamboats to get through, which meant travelers couldn't get to their destinations since roads weren't built in most areas like today. Another hit was on farmers. They wouldn't be able to get their goods to the markets. The logs would also cause flooding in riverside farms and houses due to the water not being able to drain.
You okay?
Oh, right in the shoulder.
Oh, careful.
Oh.
You okay? Are you hurt?
Set up too fast.
I can make a compilation video of all the times Stairs has hit a tree or did something on our trips. Here's the video of my favorite one though.
Oh, babe! Yeah, are you okay?
The Boom Committee did try to provide teams and wagons to transport travelers and goods when the river is blocked. In the 1860s and 70s, a shipping canal was being worked on. And during peak season, companies complain about the delays and the high costs. At the end of the lumber industry on the St. Croix River, 8,500 square miles of land have been cut of saleable trees. St. Croix Boom Company closed its doors June 12, 1914 after 58 years of operation. The logging company processed more than 15.5 billion feet of logs. St. Croix Boom Company was the most profitable out of every lumber company in the Midwest. If you'd like to know more about our experience from this location and learn what there is to do around the area, plus see how far this location is from the Twin Cities, or check out my socials and see more pictures from this location, check out the description. Plus, the links where I got all my information will be there too.
Do you know what species of mushroom they are? No. I'm gonna say oysters. That is a big mushroom.
Look at that cluster of mushrooms.
There's another little one down there.
Yeah, it looks dried out though.
That one looks very much alive. We didn't even see that one.
Oh, I didn't see this. So this is the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And with that, we'll see you guys next Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central.